Welcome to Panic Nutrition Challenge, which is kicking off Monday, which is 7, 8, 9th. Monday the 9th of November. So during lockdown, we are launching our nutrition challenge, which is looking to educate you and hopefully improve your eating to make it a little bit healthier, and then therefore push it towards your goals.
First thing we want to start off with by saying is this is not a crash diet. We are looking to try and improve your education on how to eat healthily, not just only eat salad and lettuce for the next 4 weeks or however long we're going for and lose loads of weight. That is not the aim with our nutrition challenge. We are going to try and educate you on better sources of food, how to track calories and the reasoning behind tracking calories. Calorie tracking.
Yeah, so I think, just going over that little point, I think the main thing of it is people kind of think they know how to eat healthily, but aren't really that sure, and there's so many misconceptions of what is healthy, what isn't. It really comes down to our next point, which is calorie tracking. So depending on what your goal is, we're going to split roughly everyone, or try and get everyone to come up with one of 3 goals, which will be putting on muscle, which would obviously be gaining weight. You could have maintenance, which might be staying at a very similar weight and just changing your body composition or improving your health. And the third one will be losing body fat, which obviously comes under losing weight. So depending on which one of the 3 you're on, which will depend obviously how many calories you eat. So really basic thing to start off is obviously going to be your number of calories to eat to stay at the weight you're at. You obviously need to eat more calories than you burn if you're trying to put on weight and therefore put on muscle. So you can't put on muscle and eat in what's called a calorie deficit, which would be to eat less calories than you burn. So the opposite to that, if you're trying to lose fat, lose body fat, improve your composition, then you're going to need to eat less calories than you burn, so overall you're losing weight. So starts off, have a little think in the meantime, which one of those 3 are you in? You might not be 100% sure, you might want to talk to a coach, you might want to look it up a little bit. You obviously need to have a goal in mind of what you want to get out of this challenge. So,
how are we doing that?
how are we doing it?
So we are going to be using an app called MyFitnessPal. I would imagine most of you have heard of that before. It is kind of the most popular way to kind of track calories. So when you go onto the app, best thing you can do is start by setting your goal, whether that is to maintain weight, body composition, etc. Just like Tom has gone through, you can tell the app that, and it will give you a rough estimation as to how many calories you should be eating once you've told it the weight you are currently at, and then where you want to gain, lose or maintain weight, and then your activity level based on what you are doing throughout the day. From there, you can then begin to start tracking your calories. So scanning barcodes, weighing out food, and using the app to track how many calories you are hitting throughout the day.
So for the app, if you've not used it before, you might be a little bit confused about what exactly you're doing. That will come in the next video, where we will go step by step through MyFitnessPal using the app, so you know exactly what you're doing. But for now, all you need to know is that it's an app where you can input exactly what you're eating and drinking throughout the day, and it will give you a target to work towards, so you actually do know what you're eating rather than just having a guess. Any kind of calorie tracker is going to be an estimate. It's never going to be 100% accurate, but what this will hopefully start to do is, rather than just going to the shop and buying a random lunch or doing your weekly shop and having no idea what you're eating, obviously the more experience, the more you use it, you'll start to know what are the kind of foods you need to eat to kind of go in line with your goal. So the last point would be, how does this healthy eating, how does counting your calories, knowing what you're eating, actually fit into a challenge that we're running?
So the way we've done this, some of you again may have seen, we've going to be splitting you into 2 teams. The losing team, Team Tom, and the winning team, which is going to be my team. And you're going to be able to earn points. Now each day, there are going to be 4 points up for grabs, and that is on an individual purpose. So you're not competing against someone else to earn those points. It is you can earn 4 points for your team each day. The first one is going to be within 100 calories, either above or below, of your goal calories. So that will go back and refer back to what your goal is going to be, within 100 calories above or below of that number. The second one is going to be, because I can't remember. Wellness.
It's a wellness point. So obviously a big thing is going to be calories, and you need to get your calories right if you want to lose weight, maintain weight, gain weight. But as well as that, we're not just trying to eat 2,000 calories or whatever it is worth of useless crap. We want to make sure. That's wrong. I just realised I'm going to have to edit this.
Why? No, carry on.
Okay, alright.
That's not even what
that's
wellness
point
is.
three.
That's point three.
Do point
Okay,
three.
leave
No,
it on.
point,
Fucking.
that's not point 3.
No, but. Isn't it? That's one of the points, isn't it?
Alright, the second one, which was wellness.
So the main point is the calorie tracking, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wellness is the next one.
Wellness is
these
sleep.
are just
Wellness.
habits. We're trying to build
Yeah.
habits.
Yeah, so
It's not just sleep, but it's
Okay,
it's kind of
okay. I'll go again.
lifestyle
I'll go again.
habits. Do you want me to edit this?
No,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
No, leave it on. This is really
I might,
good.
I might leave this on.
So, the second point is wellness, which is other little things, little habits you can do around your eating that overall is going to help with your health. So, the examples, that might be something to do with your sleep, that might be drinking enough water, that might be cutting out bad habits that kind of are negatively affecting your health, again, that are going to go along with your nutrition. Third point.
someone want to tell me what the third point is.
Battery's low, by the way. Third point is burpees.
Okay.
Oh, so the third point, which of your 4 that you can be earned by, is by doing your 100 burpees. Our idea with this is to just get people moving. So your third point is going to be your 100 burpees a day. The fourth one is going to be a rolling point. So each week we are going to set you a new challenge that is going to be earning this point. And this is going to be our way to try and educate you on little finer details within your diet. So an example is going to be a protein goal. So within your calories are split into carbs, fats and protein. One of them that we're going to start with is going to be a protein goal to make sure you are getting enough protein to sustain your goal and to achieve your goal.
Awesome. Thank you for listening. Obviously, this is going to be a really quick summary, so make sure you watch the next video, which is going to explain exactly what happens in MyFitnessPal. That'll be coming up in the next few days.